this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before. Maybe it didn't work out for you, but to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy and his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the Octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nassourdine Imamov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here is France's Nassourdine Imamov, trains under the great Fernand Lopez there at the factory in Paris, France, and he's already got some pretty big scalps on his resume, trying to reel in another big one here tonight. And while he does have a lot of confidence in his striking, he believes his grappling is going to be key in winning this matchup here tonight.
Finish it. Cut his angles off.
Great block there.
Set the trap. Set the trap.
Oh, how about the beautiful kick there from Israel Adesanya. Eugene Behrman there in the corner, really liking that effort out of his pupil. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Nice jab by Izzy. Nice opening.
Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Imavov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Nice shot to the body there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Lands to the body there. Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
He doesn't block these body shots, he's gonna get slumped.
And that one certainly found the target.
Another big shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, wow, great jab there by Izzy.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. We'll see if he can finish.
Nice level change. Oh, nice.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Nassourdine Imamov. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Leg kick starting to add up. 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice jab there by Adesanya.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Imavov.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Nice shot over the top there.
Those are big strikes. Nice little short uppercut there.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Adesanya's kick attempt there blocked. 44 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Under a minute to go. Oh, side kick lands. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. All right, so late in the round now, and the narrative, of course, has been Israel Adesanya striking. He is at his sniping. Ooh, nice ankle pick. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. DC, that could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
It's a nice jab by him there. Round one winding down here. Oh, massive kick, everything behind it. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Nice work. That's how we do it. Just like that. All night, all day, just like that. He can't mess with your striking. Just stop.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Oh, he lands a hook. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And blocks the shot there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. There's his jab. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Imavov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
A flying knee to the head.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big left hand there inside. Oh!
Tag that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Imavov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just over 3 minutes to go. Adesanya's punch to the body rejected there by the defense. Nice job by the opponent. Just misses with the jab there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nassourdine Imamov's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. His misses are entertaining.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. All right, single collar tie now. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, collar tie.
60 seconds, baby.
Under a minute to go, round 2. Israel Adesanya gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Israel Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Huge block there. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Very nice leg kick there by Nassourdine Imamov. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Israel Adesanya's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
That one's nice right.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Imavov.
It's okay, keep going.
Straight punch lands.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nassourdine Imamov in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Imavov gets back up. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Lands a good series of kicks here. Hook in the clinch there for Imavov. Tries the flying knee to no avail. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
2 minutes. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And now some separation. All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Crowd getting a little bit restless. Doctor has to tune out that noise, but at least for now, they will allow him to fight on.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Nassourdine Imamov's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, man, that cut is nasty.
Nice kick.
Under a minute to go. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Just digs into the body.
He loves that shot in every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Back and forth we go. And they separate. Punch got blocked there. Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these 2 individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these 2 and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Nassourdine Imamov's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Imavov's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Imavov's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Israel Adesanya's kick, that one blocked. Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh. Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Lands to the body there.
decisive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big combination.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Imavov's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
End this fight. End it.
Effective with the jab. 45 seconds remain in the round. Adesanya's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Going Kimura now.
Ooh, it's tight. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so that round is in the books. Imavov's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, what a kick! Yet another huge kick lands. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. That is, oh man, this dude is good. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Just missed with the left there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style
the right direction for the last style bender, New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, as he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. Not a perfect performance necessarily, but another W, and that is all that matters as Adesanya continues to take his shots at this division's elite.
Showing that I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking